as the Biden administration signals its fight against global warming may actually involve blocking sunlight.
Well, this is actually Bill Gates funding this as well through Harvard University. This is retro 1970s. In the 1970s, they believed that our fossil fuels were creating aerosols, blocking the sun, creating man-made global cooling. So they came up with the same kind of geoengineering solutions back then. They wanted to put black soot on the Arctic to melt it. There was one proposal to use nuclear energy to help loosen the Arctic ice caps because they thought they were growing too much. And John Holdren, back in the Obama administration, also supported this kind of geoengineering, if you will, of the climate.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and the government will control the weather and everyone will be happy.
This is radical, risky, unproven, unknown effects, but they're doing it as a sort of lever over us to say now in the Biden administration, kind of like, yeah, we know this is dangerous, we don't know the effects, but darn it, people aren't buying electric cars fast enough, or they're not embracing Green New Deal policies, so we have to risk our entire planet with this insane kind of research.
Fox decided to run this episode on World UFO Day, the one day that recognizes humanity's curiosity about other worlds and strange phenomena across the planet. Whether it's strange lights in the sky, Bigfoot, the Georgia swamp monster, people have an appetite for the unexplained or unproven. The government will control the weather and you will be happy. Climate change denier Mark Morano was absolutely livid with the Biden administration's openness to study how to block some of the sun's radiation from reaching the earth to combat climate change.
Basically, weather modification. China's been doing it for years. It's another form of what the U.S. government has even been doing. The ABC News meteorologists bragged about the cloud seeding they're doing to increase rain or snow and storms. They will control the government will control the weather and you will be happy. That seems to be the new motto.
Chemtrail conspiracy is a false belief that condensation trails from airliners are actually secret government programs that spray the population with chemical or biological agents. Whether it's true or not isn't what charlatans like Morano or Jones are concerned about. Whether they can make money or gain influence off of embellishing falsehoods is the bottom line. Morano is like the village doctor in the Salem witch hunt trials. Back in the late 1600s, a local doctor diagnosed two girls as being bewitched after they displayed unexplained convulsions. Accusations started flying and the frenzy turned into the Salem witch trials, and 19 innocent people would end up losing their lives over senseless, fear-filled allegations. It turned out that this so-called witchery was actually a result of eating tainted rye bread. A fungus caused that initial outbreak of strange behavior, but fear and ignorance took people's lives. This is the same type of nonsense that is being spread on programs like Fox. It's the same fear-based ignorance, that projection of fears that we have been seeing displayed by GOP jackaloons around the country recently. The truth is that these clowns like Mark Morano are mouthpieces of ignorance. A Harvard research group published the findings of chemtrails and they didn't pull any punches. The report said the claim that there is a large-scale secret program to spray materials from aircraft is extraordinary. Yet all the evidence we have seen to date is very weak. If such a program existed at the scale required to explain the claimed amount of chemtrails, it would require thousands or perhaps even tens of thousands of people. It would be extraordinarily hard to keep such a program secret because it would be so easy for a single individual in the program to reveal it using leaked documents, photographs, or actual hardware. Mark Morano is a carnival barker looking to make a buck off of gullible people, and those are the facts. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.